Warm greetings to you all and welcome to another episode of our channel, where we explore the science of healthy aging past 40. In this channel, we want to empower you with knowledge and practical tips to support your well-being. We want you to live out the healthiest version of yourself at any age. This means we want you to feel radiant, have high energy levels, be pain-free, and look great in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. This channel is here to hold you accountable as you find the path to your greatest health, no matter your age. So to take advantage of this accountability, before we get started, comment below what your health commitment of the week is. Here we believe knowledge is power, and our goal is to empower all of our subscribers. Please hit the subscribe button if you find this helpful. Share it with your friends. Feel free to comment on any potential topics you'd like for us to add in the future. So today's topic is a popular one, sleep and weight loss. I invite you to set aside the next half an hour to give yourself this time to learn about the relationship between sleep and getting into better shape. We will go over how to sleep. Yes, you heard us right. And how sleep can support your weight loss journey. Sleep and weight loss. Ever caught yourself standing in front of the fridge late at night, even though you had dinner just a couple of hours ago? Or maybe you've noticed that you're more likely to reach for that extra snack when you're feeling tired. These aren't mere coincidences. The complex relationship between sleep and weight loss is a topic of extensive research, and the scientific consensus suggests that getting adequate sleep is just as important for weight management as diet and exercise. Getting the adequate hours of sleep your body needs may help you to get into better shape. Let's face it, it sounds more appealing to start with improving our sleep schedule and routine than starting with diet and exercise, right? Again, diet, exercise, and sleep are more important. But if we want to start with one change, it may be easier to start to tweak our sleep schedules first. Think about it. If you sleep at the times your body is repairing and recovering from the day, you will wake up with more energy to work out, and because you have more energy, you might not feel as inclined to reach for junk food. A good night of sleep is one of the bases of a healthy day. So let's dive in and explore this further. Weight and sleep correlation. Research indicates a strong correlation between poor sleep and weight gain. In fact, sleep is now considered an important risk factor for obesity, along with a lack of physical activity and a poor diet. The relationship between sleep and diet is a two-way street. Not only can poor sleep contribute to weight gain, but carrying excess weight can also lead to sleep problems, such as sleep apnea. As you can tell, getting too much sleep is harmful to health, and not getting enough is also a problem. Many concepts related to health require balance, like not eating too much or too little, not over-exercising, or being sedentary. And today we learned sleep is another prime example. To understand why sleep has a big impact on weight gain, we have to understand a little bit of the chemistry behind it. Research has found people who chronically sleep for short periods tend to gain weight, and it is influenced by pathologic changes in energy-regulating and appetite-influencing hormones like leptin and ghrelin. So you might have heard that we have hormones in our body that regulate many processes, and when our hormonal levels are in the adequate range for our age, sex, and other factors, we are more likely to be doing well in regards to health. Leptin and ghrelin are important hormones that we all have that help regulate our appetite and feeling of fullness. Don't worry, we will take this information and break it down in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned. Symptoms of bad sleep. Bad sleep or poor sleep quality is more than just waking up feeling groggy. Symptoms can include difficulty falling asleep, waking up frequently during the night, feeling tired upon waking, daytime fatigue or sleepiness, irritability, depression, or anxiety, difficulty paying attention, focusing on tasks, or remembering, increased errors or accidents, and ongoing worries about sleep. How many people in America are affected by poor sleep? Sleep problems are alarmingly common in the United States. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention reports that 1 in 3 adults don't get enough sleep. This means about 33% of adults in the USA are missing out on important hours that the body has to regulate hormones and other important processes. That's a staggering figure that is proof we need to pay more attention to this issue. So how does sleep affect weight loss? The relationship between sleep and weight loss is multifaceted and involves a variety of psychological processes, such as hormonal levels. If we get enough sleep, our body is more likely to have balanced level of hormones that let us know when we are hungry and also hormones that let us know when we are full. This is vital because it may avoid eating or even emotional eating and may help us lose weight or stay at a healthy weight, represented by a healthy BMI. Sleep deprivation makes you eat more and eat unhealthier. When you're sleep deprived, your body craves energy-dense, high-fat, and high-sugar foods. Why? Two hormones play a key role here, leptin and ghrelin. Leptin is produced by your fat cells and suppresses hunger, while ghrelin, produced in the stomach, stimulates hunger. When you're sleep deprived, leptin levels drop and ghrelin levels rise, a combination that leads to an increase in appetite. Sleep deprivation makes you burn fewer calories. Lack of sleep can also affect your resting metabolic rate, or RMR, the number of calories your body burns when at rest. Research shows that sleep deprivation can lead to a decrease in RMR, meaning you burn fewer calories throughout the day. Sleep deprivation impacts glucose metabolism. Poor sleep can negatively affect how your body responds to insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar. In essence, lack of sleep can result in insulin resistance, where your cells don't respond properly to insulin, leading to high blood sugar levels. Over time, this can contribute to weight gain and increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Sleep deprivation sabotages other weight loss efforts. Sleep deprivation can sabotage your weight loss efforts in other ways. For example, when you're tired, you're less likely to have the energy to exercise or prepare healthy meals. If we don't sleep well or enough, these hormones we have been talking about, leptin and ghrelin, are more likely to be out of whack and make us eat much more than we need, making us more prone to weight gain. And if you're not getting enough sleep on a regular basis, it can even increase our risk for obesity. This means that they are partly in charge of our weight because they contribute information to the vast network of pathways that control our hunger. When your leptin is higher, your appetite is lower. Conversely, when ghrelin is higher, your appetite is higher. The latter is made in our stomach and serves to signal a type of hunger alert to our brain that triggers us to eat or eat more. So leptin makes us feel full or satiated, while ghrelin makes us feel hungry. Our body is highly intelligent, and hormones like this regulate our hunger and thus our weight. However, sometimes our body's natural intelligence can lose its calibration due to an unhealthy environment, such as poor sleep habits. When we sleep for a short duration, even if it's a couple of nights, but most evident when it's chronic, research suggests reduced leptin, elevated ghrelin, and increased body mass index, or BMI. This means that not sleeping enough may lead to less leptin, which is the hormone that helps us feel full. As you probably guessed by now, it's much easier to overeat if we don't have this hormone in check, to let our brains know we are full. To add harm to the body, there is also elevated ghrelin, which is this hormone that signals us to feel hungry. So again, we may overeat when this hormone is above normal limits. This balance of leptin and ghrelin being thrown off makes it easy to understand why it would be easier to gain weight and thus end up with a higher BMI. So how does sleep affect belly fat? One of the more pernicious effects of poor sleep is its impact on belly fat. Research has shown that individuals who sleep fewer hours per night are more likely to have a higher percentage of abdominal fat. This may be due in part to the aforementioned hormonal changes that occur with sleep deprivation. For instance, the increased ghrelin and decreased leptin levels that result from poor sleep can stimulate appetite and lead to overeating, and these excess calories can be stored as fat, particularly around the abdomen. In addition, cortisol, a stress hormone that is regulated in part by sleep, tends to promote fat storage in the abdominal area. When sleep is disrupted, cortisol levels can rise, contributing to an increase in belly fat. What is circadian rhythm? Your circadian rhythm is your body's internal clock that operates on a roughly 24-hour cycle. It governs a variety of physiological processes, including sleep-wake cycles, hormone production, and metabolism. Circadian rhythms are influenced by environmental cues, like sunlight and temperature. When your circadian rhythm is functioning properly, you feel alert during the day and sleepy at night. However, things like jet lag, shift work, stress, not being out in nature or receiving enough sunlight, or poor sleep habits can disrupt your circadian rhythm. This is a big deal because it can lead to sleep problems and other health issues. It's also worth noting that your circadian rhythm can influence your eating habits. Disruptions to the circadian rhythm have been linked to obesity and metabolic syndrome, highlighting the interconnectedness of sleep, metabolism, and weight. So, how to improve sleep to lose weight? Improving your sleep isn't just about getting more hours in bed. It's about improving the quality of your sleep and aligning your sleep schedule with your body's natural circadian rhythms. Here are some strategies to help. Establish a regular sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This can help regulate your body's internal clock and improve the quality of your sleep. Create a restful environment. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using room darkening shades, earplugs, or a white noise machine to create an environment conducive to sleep. Turn off electronic devices. The light emitted by phones, tablets, computers, and TVs can interfere with your circadian rhythm and make it harder to fall asleep. Try to turn off these devices at least an hour before bed, or try a blue light filter if you just can't bring yourself to turn them off quite yet. Relax before bed. Reading a positive quote, doing a meditation or a prayer, journaling, taking a warm shower, or even drinking chamomile tea may be great relaxing to do at night or to add to your existing wind-down routine. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol near bedtime. These can disrupt your sleep cycle and affect the quality of your sleep. How hibiscus, chamomile flower, white willow bark, hops flowers, and L-Tryptophan may help you with stress, with heart health, and with sleep? Hibiscus. Hibiscus is often used in herbal teas and has been found to have several health benefits. It may help lower your blood pressure, and it also has diuretic properties, which can help reduce water retention and bloating. In terms of sleep, hibiscus has a mild sedative property, which can help promote relaxation and sleep. Chamomile flower. Chamomile is a popular herb often used in teas to promote sleep and relaxation due to its calming effects. Research suggests that chamomile may also have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that can contribute to your heart health. White willow bark. Traditionally used as a pain reliever due to its salicin content, a compound similar to aspirin. White willow bark may help reduce body inflammation and pain, promoting better sleep and overall comfort. Hops flowers. Hops are commonly known for their use in beer brewing, but they also have a long history of use in herbal medicine. Hops have sedative properties and have been used to help improve sleep, reduce anxiety, and promote relaxation. L-Tryptophan. L-Tryptophan is an essential amino acid that your body needs but can't produce. It plays a key role in the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that's vital for regulating sleep. Studies have shown that L-Tryptophan can help improve sleep quality and reduce the time it takes to fall asleep. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, this amino acid may be at a lower concentration in your body, so consider supplementing it. Incorporating hibiscus, chamomile, white willow bark, hops, flowers, and L-Tryptophan into your lifestyle may be beneficial for both sleep and weight loss. Today, we learned the important link between getting enough and adequate sleep and the regulation of hormones that makes us feel full and hungry, which prevent us from overeating and support us in maintaining or reaching a healthy BMI. As we get older, we can experience more intense and frequent symptoms of not getting adequate sleep, and it can be even higher if we are stressed. This is why the previously mentioned herbal regime can support a better night of sleep that may lead us to make better health decisions the next day, as our hormones will be supporting our diet and exercise plans. As always, this is general health advice for the well-being of people over 40. But remember, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new dietary or herbal regimen.